A very good morning to all of you. Today we will discuss the topic the business meeting. So, what is a business meeting? If we apply our common sense, then a business meeting is a gathering in which the business related persons come and discuss something. So, in more elaborated form, we can say that it is a formal gathering of business related people for discussing and deciding some business matters. So here we use the word formal. Formal formal means we are we should consider about some rules and regulations whenever there is a business meeting. So there is an echo of discipline in this word, the formal. So we will discuss what how a business meeting may be conducted. So before going that, we will discuss the types of the meeting. A meeting may be of the board of the directors. A meeting may be statutory. Statutory means that is related to the legal validity. For example, CA gives a report, or if suppose we are discussing some points which are related to the government rules and regulations, and we have to submit the minutes of this meeting to the government department, and this is known as the statutory meeting. Or suppose if we are organizing a meeting of the shareholders, then again we can say that there is a some echo of the rules and regulations which have the consequences regarding to the legal validity. So such type of the meetings are the statutory meetings. Further, the annual meetings, annual general meetings, periodical meetings. So according to the necessity of the organization, the business meeting may be organized or may be conducted. So now uh, there are three parts. We can divide a business meeting into three parts. Number one, before the meeting. Second is during the meeting, and after the third is after the meeting. So before conducting a meeting, there is a legal or there is a requirement to send the notice in advance. We cannot conduct a meeting on a sudden basis, because it otherwise it will be difficult for the persons who are going to attend the meeting. So in advance we have to send the notice. In notice, three things should be there. One is the date of the meeting, time of the meeting, and venue of the meeting. So this is very important part uh, that should be mentioned in our notice. Further, this notice should be with agenda. Agenda is an outline. Agenda is an outlines of the topics which will be discussed during the meeting. So this is agenda. In examination, question may be framed on what do you mean by the agenda, and they will give you the four options. Then you have to select the correct option. So you should know the essence of the topic, or you should know about the definition about these terms: agenda, minutes, like as. So agenda is an outline of the topics which will be discussed during the meeting. Now, during the meeting, suppose we gather to conduct the meeting, then what will be the first action? First action will be ascertain to ascertain or to decide the number of the persons, or in more appropriate words, to ascertaining the quorum, Quorum. This word quorum. To ascertain the quorum means to take the attendance in order to find out whether the sufficient persons which are necessary or the for the necessary to conduct the meeting. Means to conduct the meeting, a certain number of the persons should be present there, otherwise meeting will be postponed or meeting cannot be conducted. So this is the requirement to conduct the meeting. For example, if there are 15 members, then quorum will be fulfilled by the law of the organization. For instance, suppose it is 9 members. So if 9 members are there, then the meeting will be conducted. Otherwise, meeting will be cancelled or postponed. So you can say that ascertaining of the quorum means to decide the minimum required number of the persons who are necessary for conduction of the meeting. Now, after ascertaining the quorum, now we will move the motion. We will move the motion. Means to discuss the topics which are given in our agenda. So one by one, topics according to the agenda will be discussed. And during this meeting, one thing should be kept in our mind, that the members should not deviate from the agenda. Otherwise, there may be the wastage of the time. So during the meeting, we should adhere, or we should attach to our agenda. Now further, suppose if we discussed on all the topics according to the agenda, then we will at the end we have to terminate the meeting, and then this line will be mentioned that the meeting is being terminated at dash dash dash. Means suppose meeting is ended at 3 p.m., then this time will be 3 p.m. This time will be mentioned. Now there is an important part after this meeting, that is the writing of minutes. Minutes spelling is minutes. Here this word minutes means a historical record of the meeting. What happened during the meeting? Resolutions or decisions taken during the meeting have to be mentioned in minutes. This is very important document. It has legal validity even in the court of law. So minutes are very important and have the legal significance. This is the written record what happened in the meeting. Now these meetings can be written in various styles, but 3 styles are popular. One is the narrative style. In narrative style, we have to write what happened during the meeting, and we may use the paragraphs. Means some detail is there in this style of writing of the minute. Further, there is the action style. This action style is very much similar to the narrative style, but with one difference. That difference is, on the right hand side we draw a line, and we mention the name of the person whom the task assigned for the action. That is why the name is the action style. If suppose there are 10 members in the meeting and uh, Mr. X is assigned to perform a specific task, then we have to mention the task, and against it, on uh, on the right margin we will mention the name of Mr. X, so that in future it becomes easy to find out what task was given to which person. Further, there is resolution style. Resolution style is very brief. Here we only mention the decisions which are taken during the meeting, or which have been taken during the meeting, or the resolution passed during the meeting. So this style is brief, and in it depends organization to organization which style they adopt, or depend upon person to person. Generally, the general secretary is responsible for the writing of the minutes, and after writing the minutes, these minutes are circulated to all the members. So this was the whole about the business meeting. Now, then in examination question maybe like as the correct sequence of business meeting is, four options may be there, you have to select one option. So the correct sequence is sending notice with agenda. Second point, ascertaining of the quorum. Third is the moving the motion, and last is the writing of the minutes. Further, the question may be framed from the style of the writing of the minutes, action style, narrative style. They will give you the definition, and you have to select the correct definition among the four options. So you should memorize, or you should go through this video, and it will be helpful for the quick revision. And in the next recording, we will discuss the another topic. Take care of you, feel good, and take care of you.